Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy will decide she must be the one to tell Liam that he's dying. Steffy will contend on discovering Liam's opinion herself after Finn offers evidence from the sanitarium. Liam just checked himself out against medical advice, but he was too late to make it to the daddy-son cotillion. Of course, Super Dad's result was to hold an improvisational cotillion right there at the Precipice house, so Kelly was thrilled. Steffy, on the other hand, was agonized hard when Finn texted about the inoperable mass that had been set up in Liam's brain. Now Steffy knows Liam's condition is far worse than anyone anticipated, but she'll want to speak with Finn before she leaks anything to Liam. There's a good chance Liam will take Kelly out for pizza, ice cream or some other delightful thing to make up for missing the factual daddy-son cotillion with all her musketeers. Kelly enjoyed their private party anyway, but Liam will want to make sure this evening is redundant special. That'll give Steffy an occasion to talk to Finn, who'll return home and unfold on Liam's rearmost reviews. Finn will confirm that Liam's condition is terminal, so Steffy will suppose it'll be better if she gives Liam updates. Steffy has a history with Liam and can give effects a gentle touch, so she'll move forward with her plan soon enough. It seems likely Monday's Precipice hangar will involve Steffy looking nervous and worried as she admits there's commodity she needs to tell Liam. That should set up Steffy's concession about Liam's apparent excrescence and the fact that he may not have long left to live. This is the last thing Steffy ever wanted to tell Liam, but she'll feel like she's the stylish person to break the news. Liam will eventually face some grim prognostications, so don't miss his forthcoming response. Finn revealed Liam's inoperable mass to Steffy while Kelly got a surprise from her daddy. At the sanitarium, Liam refused to hear to Dr. Grace and Dr. Bridget when they tried to move him to stay put. Liam wasn't interested in staying around on further reviews and claimed on attending the daddy-son cotillion. After Liam unhooked himself from all the medical outfit, he said he'd subscribe a jiggle because he was indeed leaving. Subsequently, Bridget and Grace headed to Finn's office, where they revealed that Liam checked himself out despite their demurs. Unfortunately, Grace and Bridget had indeed worse news since the rearmost reviews revealed commodity inoperable and terminal. At the Precipice house, Steffy admitted to Kelly that it looked like Liam wouldn't be suitable to make it to the daddy-son cotillion after all. Kelly was all dressed up and ready to go, so she was disappointed and confused over Steffy's admission. Kelly kept looking outdoors and sounded to be holding out stopgap that Liam might come. Liam ultimately showed up wearing a chapeau to cover his head girth and faced Kelly's questions about why he was late. After Liam offered a cover story about picking up a gift for Kelly, he handed over a sparkly laurel and left her pleased. Unfortunately, it was too late to attend the factual daddy-son cotillion since it was formally over. Liam was bummed, but he eventually suggested having a cotillion of their own right there in Steffy's living room. At one point, Liam saw Finn's missed calls and textbook about demanding to speak with him about commodity important, but he ignored all that. Steffy turned on the disco ball as Liam got his groove on with Kelly, but there were surely moments when Liam was unsteady on his bases. Liam criticized it on clumsiness, but he sounded giddy and a little eschewal of it. Steffy beamed at Liam and Kelly as they participated a warm moment together, but her world came crashing down as Finn texted about the inoperable mass on Liam's brain. Liam made a vaticination about always being there for Kelly and said he wasn't going anywhere, so Steffy looked agonized over the pledge her partner couldn't keep. At the Forrester manse, Ridge and Taylor gushed over Kelly's snaps as they bandied Liam and Steffy being a griot co-parenting platoon. Taylor reflected on Ridge's own daddy-son cotillion days as they bandied the significance of making special recollections. Brooke could give in to her hurt pride by making a mistake she has made in the once, hooking up with one of her son's guys. Right now Brooke is fraudulent out of shape that Ridge rejected her in favor of Taylor. Taylor and her son Steffy are roistering in the situation and have included Hope in the mockery. Long story short, Steffy hired Daphne to break up Hope and Carter. Daphne succeeded, perhaps a little too important. Brooke went ballistic when Daphne bad-talked Hope to Carter. Before this, Carter told Brooke that he's still in love with her son, so it's accessible that Brooke would be angry. Brooke covered Daphne's job if she does and stay down from Carter, but she has zero power to fire anyone. We can see Brooke keeping a close eye on Carter, like perhaps at the out-of-door FC spa. Is it time for Carter to pump some iron and take his shirt off? It's been a while since the FC men got together to shoot the breath and show off their pecs, and we suppose now would be a good time to do so, just in time for Brooke to catch and goddess. Brooke isn't known as soft for nothing. She has slept with all of the Forrester men and she's not picky. We prognosticate that it'll get harder for Brooke to see Tridge together and happy, and this will bring her true character out. Right now Carter has a bunch of passion with nowhere to go. Can you see Brooke and Carter falling into each other's arms and having pity kiss? Carter has no way had a stable, long-term relationship, and at this point we do and suppose he ever will. Brooke is able of making a vastly bad decision by sleeping with Carter? Taylor may reach out to Nick for backing. Is Nick's imminent return a strategic move by Taylor to ensure that Brooke stays down from Ridge? It appeared that Taylor was suggesting to Brooke that she should seek out a new man if she was determined to date. Still, Brooke snappily riposted, claiming that Ridge is the only man she desires. It's apparent that Brooke views Ridge as her true soulmate, leaving no room for other romantic interests. Still, she might need to take on the part of matchmaker, if Taylor aims to remove Brooke from the equation. Although Taylor attempts to project confidence and a lack of covetousness, her jest reveals else. Should Taylor come concerned about an implicit reunion between Brooke and Ridge, she could consider reaching out to one of Brooke's former mates, specifically, Nick. Nick is also Taylor's partner, but her focus is solely on Ridge now, and she's not sinning from her position with the father of her overgrown children. Taylor may believe that by playing matchmaker and bringing single Nick back into the picture, she can capture Brooke's attention, and taking it off of Ridge. It wouldn't be delicate for Taylor to point out the tough time Brooke is passing after her bifurcation with Ridge and make a plea to Nick to come. She might borrow a sympathetic station, trying to convert Nick that he should step in to give some support. Alternately, Taylor could plan a significant event or find another reason to allure Nick to return to city. How Taylor orchestrates it, she might reach out to Nick with the stopgap of rejuvenating his love with Brooke. With the advertisement that Jack Wagner will return as Nick Marone, it's a perfect time to presume about his plot upon his reappearance. Do you believe Taylor will play a part in bringing Nick back into the picture? When Carter and Brooke bond over all the loves that they've lost over the times. That same day, Sheila is going to push Poppy over the edge while Luna is going to go incognito in order to see Will. Will eventually gets rid of Luna while Elektra will tell her Aunt Ivy about her problems with Will. Also, Brooke is going to be none too pleased when she hears Daphne's discussion with none other than Carter. Cleric is going to give Hope a little fatherly advice and will tell her about some of the relationship miscalculations that he's made in the history. Lee reminds Finn that he's to stay down from Luna no matter what. Steffy and Liam also express their joy at being Kelly's parents. Liam becomes determined to take Kelly to her cotillion, indeed though Grace and Bridge do and suppose it's a good idea. Also, Kelly tells Steffy that she wishes Liam could be at her cotillion further than anything. Still, Liam knows that he's going to need a phenomenon to make it be.